Assalamualaikum everyone. I, Rubab Khalid, is here with a conference paper upon image compression in digital video broadcasting. This paper is written by Brno University authors like Kamil, Vitti, and Malin. Uh, the source of this paper is Spinon Link. From there, I search image comparison in digital video broadcasting. So this is basically a conference paper with 1.4K downloads. The abstract of this conference paper is basically this paper is all about image compressions, so that the size of image should be decreased and the video should be increased. This is basically done by post processing image process. A low complex post processing image technique is also evaluated here. The proposed solution is suitable for decreasing download time for the image in digital video broadcasting service. Basically, it reduces the downloaded time by reducing the size of images. Here are some keywords like MHP, DVB, JPEG, and post processing through which we can access this conference paper. So, let us talk about introduction. The introduction is all about the image compression. जैसे कि हमें पता है कि जो डिजिटल टेलीविज़न है वो आजकल बहुत ज़्यादा कॉमन हो गई है, और डिजिटलाइजेशन और इंटरेक्टिव सर्विसेज जो हैं वो दोनों ने मर्ज होकर एक अलग से ब्रांच बना ली है जिसको हम इंटरेक्टिव डिजिटल टेलीविज़न कहते हैं। इसमें यही है कि हम लोग जो है एक ट्रेडिशनल टीवी को जो है एक डिजिटल एप्लीकेशन के थ्रू देखें, and the digital applications are broadcast within a TV video stream by broadcasters and retrieved by set-top boxes. These applications may be complementary to TV programs. So, the delivery of interactive data in DVM is through Motion Picture Expert Group, that is MPEG, and MPG transport stream is formed by multi elementary streams containing video, audio, interactive data, and service information. Here, the main problem is that the viewer may change the channel or want to run the program from any transmission. This is what from where the problem arises. It is problematic unless a user elect to view the program from the beginning and the application should be have already broadcasted casted. The result is that the STP and the viewer would miss it, that specific program. So solution for this is that we that it should be sent repeatedly, and STP can pick up and assemble a complete application at any duration of transmission. So this is also provided by Broadcast Royal Digital Storage Media Command and Control. It keeps playing the same application around and around, that we can play a same application repeatedly. In diagram, we have video encoding, audio encoding. They are coming from a multiplex channel and they are decompressing into video decode and audio decode, and from that it is presented on our TV. The image in DVM and HPM application. Amount of images in context with total size of application and its data is very dependent upon the type of application, that what kind of application we are using. Applications usually have a large file size in comparison with application code and textual content. So the goal of this paper is to investigate the influence of perceived image quality of lossy comparison in DVM, HPM, MHP applications. The image compression in DVB and MHP. The format we will use in image we will be in JPEG and PNG, and default pictures will be there. Because GIF format decoder implementation is left on STM manufacturer, so it is not recommended to use it for compression pictures. Beside these well-known image formats, there is possibility that we can use MPEG motion um, image frames for compression images. So the degradation of decoded image is done by blocking effect. We use blocking effect with JPG and M, MPEG compression standards. These blocking artifacts are square blocks with edges aligned with 8 by 8 regions and processed via the discrete transformation block. And these blocking arises since the block is encoded without considering the correlation between adjacent blocks. The transmission efficiency also improve by doing this. As the second goal of this article is to evaluate the proposal for image comparison and transformation of efficiency should improve. Firstly, it will be analyzed that the multiplex TS and the technique I already told you all about. We will use will be image post processing. Image post processing is basically investigating idea is that the broadcasting JPG images are transmitted with lower quality and STP employs sophisticated post processing method for image enhancement. The size of image is reduced so that the amount of broadcast and the download time should decrease. Here, this is the formula we will use. Here, D is decoding time, V is displaying time, P is post processing time, ZI and LI. Here are download times. The proposed algorithm is one of the low complexity method that is introduced in this paper. This method simply re-implies GPEG algorithm to spatial shift variants of compressed images and form an average image. The effectiveness is at least to compare non-linear filter method POCS and wavelet methods. In these methods, the forward and the backward JPG coding is performed all about 63 times, and the result is average of these computations and receive image. Only non-invertible portions of JPEG are participated in the algorithm for speeding up the processing. In this experiment, the simply processing variant of algorithm has been evaluated, and the three shifts of forward and backward coding is also done. Here we have the result of proposed algorithm. We can see that it is done on JPEG image, the decoded image and the enhanced image with proposed DP. We can see how much this can reduce and improvement occur. The analysis of post processing time is also here. We can see it weight, height, pixels, decoded, and all that, and we can see that Lena image. Uh, so we will see one by one what they are. The A image is post processing of Lena image. Uh, A is original one, B is the compressed one, the C is post processed one, and the D is equal objective quality JEG without post processing. The conclusion is all about that the paper is basically about image comparison and the standardization images for DVB and MPH applications. Lossy, lossy comparison, there is trade-off between visual quality and file size. Comparison artifacts occur in highly compressed image, so PNSR should be improved, and it is more than 0 to 6 dB. Although there is some loss of sharpness in post-processing image in compression with equal objective time, perceived quality has been also improved. Still, some of the work is also needed in this branch. So, thank you very much for listening.